Waiting at they see, so waiting at they hear like this. I can't believe that this is a Judy Austin, life and direct here. Every she has turned to, emergency motivational speaker. Trying to counsel women. I can't believe this. Who will have believed that in our lifetime that of all people, Judy Austin of all people can be speaking like this? Well, let me not talk too much. Please enjoy yourself. Take a listen to her.
Who you realize who you are first. Find out who you are first as a person. Do not make the mistakes so many of us made. I'm speaking from experience, and I had to run. Imagine when you're in a marriage and you're considering killing yourself 3 times, and the person you're doing this with is telling you that you should jump from 5-story building, that is easier. So imagine when you're going to somebody that sees you as rag, someone that treats you, someone that is killing you with complex, and it's not something I wish even on my enemy. So if you are pregnant now, I'm talking to you, do not succumb to marriage. Trust me, if you marry any man because you got pregnant for him and then you're now under his mercy, it's only 2 out of 100 that enjoys it. 98 will cry blood.
They say when Karma begins her journey, she wears no shoes, yet her footsteps echo louder than thunder. Today, it's Judy Austin's turn to feel the same sting she once served another woman. That is the Queen of Grace herself, MayEdochie. Life has a funny way of returning change to those who thought they could spend other people's peace carelessly. Who would have thought that a day would come when Judy Austin, the self-acclaimed YulEdochie, the woman who shook Nollywood and broke in once peaceful home, will return, will one day turn herself into an emergency motivational speaker. Yes, now, you guys are aware that a day or 2 ago, she came out and she's trying to put her 2 cents on obviously what happened to Regina Daniels. And the thing came to a lot of people like a shocker, because how did we get here? That of all people, the YulEdochie herself, is the one talking about this. It didn't, it took a lot of people by surprise, and for a lot of people, it's like wonders indeed shall never end in this our Naija. Because just watching that clip, that her video, in my mind, I'm like, is this really Judy Austin? Or maybe it's an AI-induced production, But it looks like it was him, it was her live and direct. Great people. Social media went ablaze this week, okay? Like I said, when Judy Austin, in a viral video, suddenly decided to start counseling women on marriage and relationship. In fact, with a straight face, she said, don't marry a man because you are pregnant for him. You will regret it. She even added that before marrying any man, a woman must first ask herself if she can tolerate his behavior. And that question alone cannot be answered unless you are mentally ready. This is according to Judy Austin. I'm not the one making this up. It is right there on her page. And finally, she ended with, women should learn, grow, and work on themselves. Almost see who is talking. See who is talking, my people. Well, now pause for a second. Who is really talking right here? Is it the same Judy Austin? The same woman I don't want to use the word snatch, but the same woman who took another woman's husband, flaunted it with pride, and mocked the pain of a mother of 3? Is it the person that is talking here? I beg. Who gave this woman microphone? Who gave her a phone to do that video, my people? Because it's so unbelievable what came out from her mouth. As one commentator said under her post, now thief they advise police now. Because it looks like that. Wonders shall never end truly. Wonders shall never end truly. Another user wrote this. She don't turn preacher because Odogu don't carry another babe comot. She won't use motivational speech cover her pain. Omo, this one shock. Another one went on to say, Judy, this your advice sweet, but it's too late. You should have told yourself that before you entered person house and scatter them. Okay? That's what this one is saying. Okay? The internet did not spare her one bit. The same people who used to hail her beauty are now the very people laughing at her downfall. They said the hunter has finally become the hunted. The same pain she gave Queen May, she is now tasting drop by drop. Okay? My people, you see this life, it is like a movie, only that this one is directed by God himself. Yes. When Judy was busy living large on social media, singing praises of YulEdochie, dancing every Sunday with fake smile, mocking Queen May with Grace, with Grace, Grace Woman hashtag and the rest. She never imagined that the table would turn so fast one day. She never thought of this day. Now, according to some reports, flying on the blogs, the man she fought the whole world for has allegedly eloped with another woman and abandoned her with her children. Completely alone right now. Sources say things are no longer rosy for her. She's battling emotional stress, rejection, and loneliness. And like one user said, the same bed you made with lies will never bring you peace. You heard me well, right? Now she has turned to motivational speaking, talking about mental strength and growth, when she should be talking about repentance and restitution. She even said women should learn to work on themselves. Can you imagine this? What did they work this woman for God's sake? Should work on yourself. Sis, you should have started with working on your conscience first before working on camera angles. Because truly, no matter how long it takes, truth and peace always outlive drama and deceit. Let's call a spade what it is, my people. This Judy Austin's sudden wisdom speech did not come from peace. It came from pain. Yes, serious pain. You can see it in our eyes. For those of you who have seen that video, you will know that if you compare this video to the woman we saw in those her earlier videos, especially with her husband, okay, YulEdochie, you understand. You will see the difference in the vibe itself. You will see the life in the previous videos compared to this one that she's looking like she's forcing the smile, she's forcing the everything she's saying. So you will know that this is coming from a place of pain. You can see it in her eyes, like I said. You can hear it even in the tone of her voice. A woman fighting invisible battles, trying to find meaning where she once sowed chaos. That's what happens when karma finally knocks, I tell you. She does not send message before coming. She just lands and sits comfortably in your living room. And I guess that is what karma is doing right now. The karma now, it don't enter her living room now. Like they sit down face to face, they look each other. Okay? So, and somewhere far away from this drama, Queen May sits silently, radiant, glowing, unbothered. Yes, she has always been unbothered because she's living her life. She has turned her pain into purpose, her tears into triumph. Like I always tell my people, she's building brands, winning awards, and walking the global runway of resilience. MayEdochie has become the very definition of grace under fire, a living proof that God truly fights for the humble. As Nigerians always say, Queen May no get time for basbos. Now God dey fight her battles. Yes, you heard me well. And indeed, her vindication is here, right here before our very own eyes. Not in words, but in results, because now receipt don't fool everywhere for this Judy Austin matter. Receipt don't fool everywhere. The vindication don't dey so crystal clear. Because when your enemies begin to preach the very lesson your pain taught them, it means victory has changed hands. Yes, you heard me well. So my people, make we reason and well. The same Judy that said she's She's Grace woman. Is not the one talking about mental readiness. Can you imagine this? I've been a heartbreak turned her philosopher overnight because she's becoming a philosopher. I'm telling you. You know, there's a way heartbreak will come sometimes. Almost, you go even become something when worse past philosopher overnight. Them say experience is the best teacher, but for Judy, heartbreak na the lecturer and karma na the invigilator because that's what we are seeing right now. As one witty fan commented, if karma was a person, she would be dancing Zanku in Judy's living room right now. Omo, there is Zanku. Another one added, not be every lesson come from book, oh. Some come from breakfast. Omo. And that's the truth. When you serve another woman's tears as wine, don't be surprised when you start drinking your own sorrow from the same cup. Because that's exactly what is happening right now. I tell you, my people. Because in this life, my people, never rejoice in another woman's pain. Yes. Never build your happiness on someone's heartbreak. Because no matter how far evil runs, it will always get tired and return home. And in this case, if I say the evil don't come back, it don't come back home with friends and visitors joined together. As our elders say, the broom that swept another man's compound, okay, will one day return to its owner. This is the gospel truth. Today, Judy Austin is tasting the bitter medicine she once missed for Queen MayEdochie. But for MayEdochie, her story is a testimony, a tale of divine vindication and unstoppable grace. Her silence became thunder. Her dignity became her defense. And her reward? Peace, growth, victory, everything good. That has been her reward. So to every woman out there listening to the sound of my voice right now, never lose yourself because of someone else's drama. Don't ever do that. Hold your peace. Let God handle your noise. Because truly, what God cannot do does not exist, as they always say. Okay? Now, so the cookie crumble, oh, my people. Now, so come and waka enter the movie, oh. The lesson, my people, is so clear. Play with fire and even your shadow will burn. Because that's exactly what is happening right now. So those of you now when don't see that Judy Austin motivational speaking, in fact, wait till I think about what is going on. Okay, please feel free to go to the comment section and leave your thoughts right there. And hopefully, yours sincerely will meet you right there. God bless you. I'll be right back.